All right, you guys, good morning. I am Maria, and this is Barefoot Bodyweight Conditioning. So we'll start on the ground. The way this class works is we kick off with about 8 to 10 minutes of myofascial release from about the knees down, and then we rise on up and do some cardio, light cardio, and foot strengthening drills. So good morning. It's also, good morning, Karen. The last day of Night to Shine, which is pretty exciting. So we can talk a bit about that, but we'll start on the right leg and work first on the calf muscle on that right leg. So what you're doing is you're using pressure of your hand, your fingers, your knuckles, whatever kind of feels good to kind of break up any knots that exist on your legs here today, all the way down to the toes and the bottom of the sole of the foot. We'll get there too. So if you feel anything, just feel free to kind of like dig in there a little bit. So the fascia is like the skin around the muscle, and it can get a little tight, or you can just straight up have knots in your calf. So just kind of spend some time, try to make that a little more pliable, and then work your way down. And then as you work your way down, also on either side of your shin, kind of rub all the way, oh, it feels so good to rub all the way up and down on that shin. So this class starts with this to try to wake up the body from the ground up. Good morning, Brianna. Welcome, Karen. Welcome, team. Welcome, Kim. Good morning. Start working our way down. So the Night to Shine challenge was 9 days of trying to get in a workout a day. Didn't need to be live. It could be on demand or like a gentle stretch express class. And this is day 9. So whether this is your 9th day and you got 9 in, or you're like me, maybe you got like 7-ish in, that's okay. I want to congratulate you guys for getting it in, and thank our guests for joining us. There we go. Let's work around the ankle. The goal was to just have that daily habit of self-care kind of at the forefront of your minds. And so I hope you, whether you did officially sign up for the challenge or not, you are thinking more about how can I get in that daily self-care every day. That was the goal. So here we go. And then now start working, doing some circles around the ankle with your fingers, and then starting to push the skin from the top of your foot all the way to the tips of those toes. And again, we're trying to promote that blood flow here in the feet. Wake up that body. A lot of, good morning, Emily. A lot of receptors and neurons down here. So we're just trying to wake it all up. And then we'll start with some toe gymnastics. So the toes like to all maybe like hang out and get real tight with one another, or we want to try to separate them. So first separate them wide, one apart from the other. Right here, get them nice and wide from one another, and then forward and back, wake them up. So today, in honor of Night to Shine, I picked 9 cardio moves and then 9 foot strengthening moves. What we're going to do is we're going to do, I think the good order will be, well, 30 seconds all the way through of the 9 cardio moves. Then we'll do 30 seconds through on the strength moves, and then we're going to go 1 minute through on the cardio moves again. I know I got plans, so I got to revisit my math a little bit, but there we go. So, and then you can, the big toe has more mobility than most other toes, so you can do circles with the big toe forward and back. And then we'll hit the bottom of that right foot. So bend that knee, give you some access to the sole of your foot, and then first start just rubbing. Again, your goal here is to try to touch, if you can, every millimeter of the sole of your foot, the backs of those toes, and start to promote that blood flow, waking up that body. If there's a spot that's tender, just treat it tenderly. And then again, if there's a spot where when you touch it, you're like, oh, I want to kind of get in there a bit more, do that too. Welcome, team. Nice ball house for EBC today. There we go. Work it all the way down. And then if you did the My Zone challenge last month and hit 2,000 MEPs, I'm doing a raffle on behalf of VFit today in the member group, and I will make sure to tag you guys if you win. And then this month's My Zone challenge, if you do wear that heart rate monitor, the one I have here on my wrist, is to, if there's somebody that's in the MEPS near you, to just kind of reach out to them and challenge them, especially if it's someone that is just below you, to try to catch up to you or whatever, just to try to encourage one another. So that's kind of fun. There we go. Then you can use your knuckles and paint down the foot. Sometimes it feels good. If you like to get a little more into it, you can use your elbow to really get in there in your arch, or again, if there's a spot that just needs a little extra, this is another great way to kind of get in there. And then we got two more things we'll do, and then we'll switch over to the other side. Get those fingers, put them in between each toe, and we'll do the toe handshake. So once you get that in, you're going to bring the toe bed forward and then bring it back. And then we do a little twist to the foot here, one direction, twist the other direction. And then we'll do a fist and do light taps all the way down. Good morning. There we go, work all the way down. Bring that foot forward. Hopefully it's feeling good and alive and awake. And we'll start on the other side, starting on the left. Welcome, Kathleen. Good morning, Bridget. There we go. Oh my gosh, I got the biggest knot right here on this side. There we go. And then this is a great thing to do too, anytime during the day. Sometimes at night feels good. Last night I did it while we were watching a movie. There we go. Just kind of work down here. And again, if you do catch a knot, you can spend a little extra time there. And then work your way down. And again, you want to get either side of the shin bone, muscles on either side of the shin there. If you've ever had shin splints, this can help be prehab to not getting shin splints, which is very painful and has inflammation of the fascia along the tibialis here. So this is a good thing to do so you do not get shin splints. And then work your way down. And then another injury is on the sole of the foot. The fascia is the plantar fascia, and if you get inflammation on that, it can be very painful to walk. I know there's a few of you that have had that before, so this is a great kind of prehab before you get injured routine to kind of add in more than just on Thursdays, so you do not get those injuries, or if you do get them, to help you feel better from those. Then work down the toes here, going around the ankles, and then spread the toes. There we go. So 9 to shine. Again, getting in that daily self-care, forward and back. And maybe it was a big deal. Maybe you were in a really big slump and you got 2 out of 9, and that's still good. Anything is better than 0. That's what I always say. And then again, the toes forward and the toes back, and then over to the sole of the foot. Again, trying to get every little nook and cranny. Wake up that foot. There we go, guys. And I'm setting up the class. If there is anyone with their myzone on, so we will do a straight cardio block and then straight foot strengthening block today. I think that'll be a good way to do it. There we go. Let's see. Okay. All right, and then from here, we'll do the toe handshake. Get those toes in between each hand, forward and back. And then work that side to side. Oh, that feels so good. And then that last one is those fists. So get that fist ready, and then light taps all the way down. Get my timer going. There we go, team, we did it. So let's put this off to the side and try to rise up to standing without those hands if possible. There we go. All right, so first time through, so it's 9 cardio moves. We're gonna do 30 seconds each. And then we'll do the foot strengthening, ankle strengthening moves together as a block, and then go back into the cardio. So we're gonna do karaoke feet Arabesque, in and out, fast feet forward and back. Some ladder drills, squats, crescendo, and power knees. We're gonna start with karaoke, side to side, 30 seconds. And again, be mindful here of that foot placement, light taps as you do step, step, twist, twist, step, step, twist, twist. So it's quick, light feet, side to side, and you can keep the movement small, or if you want to kind of move across your space, you could do bigger steps now. So whatever feels good to you today. Now we're using all of that energy that we created with our massage, and we're moving around that body. Here we go, 5 more seconds here. And we're gonna Arabesque side to side. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So now we're gonna circle arms and then point the toe and lift side to side. So light on those feet, point the toe. And so another thing you wanna do and to improve the circulation and the mobility in the ankles is be able to really point the toes, flex the foot. So we'll work on that dorsiflexion. Here we go. So here we're doing a nice point side to side. 5 more seconds here. Then we're gonna go in and out fast feet, forward and back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So in and out fast feet. And we'll come forward and back. So again, it's quick, but really, really light on your space. Imagine there's 1,000 babies sleeping downstairs. You don't want to wake them up. All right. Good morning, Stacy. Welcome. So quick and light. 5 seconds here. Then we're going to do a ladder drill. Come over to the right and step on and off your mat. And then run it around. Here we go. Quick on and off the mat. And then run around the back. One more time. And then we go over to the right. On and off. On and off. Run it around. Here we go. On and off. Run it around. 10 more seconds here. Getting that heart rate up. Waking up that body and that mind. Our next one is in and out squats in 3, 2, and 1. Come center your space. Narrow squat, wide squat, side to side. Again, body weight here is centered. So it's not a lateral lunge. You would push your body weight out to the outside foot. Here, center, center. Or you could jump and float at center right now. You could be here. Otherwise, we're going side to side. 5 more seconds. The right leg's gonna stay where it is. And we're gonna crescendo lateral lunge over to the left. In 3, 2, 1. So lunge over to the left and then tap center, arms up. So you can slide the foot, or if you want, you can come up for balance. There we go, my arms are cut off. They're still there, I promise. We could add in a little hop if you wanted to. 5 seconds here, and then we're over to the other side. Again, push off right here, bring it down. Again, you're pointing your toe here, bringing it down. 3, 2, 1, other side. Oh, this feels good, nice stretch. And then big arms. Boom. Let's see it. Let's see it. We have 2 more moves. We're going to do power knee on each side. Beautiful, Brianna. There you go. Imagine your child's name's Finley. I wanted my son to be called Finn so bad. It didn't work out. I still like his name, but there we go. Nice, Emily. Awesome, Kim. You got 5 more seconds here. Then we're going to balance on the right and go with power knee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right leg back. Right leg forward. Sorry, left leg back. And so you got a nice bend in that front leg. Arms are extended. And then you're pushing out those back toes, driving in that knee forward. Right here. Drive it in. 10 seconds. And we're going over to the other side. This is the last cardio move. And then we're going to do 30 seconds each of 9 like foot strengthening moves. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Left leg is forward. Here we go. Drive it in. There we go. Starting to get a little lighter out. That always feels like a big win in the morning, right? Here we go. 10 seconds here. And we're going to go straight transition into foot strengthening drill. So the heart rate will come down and we'll work on strengthening the ankle foot complex. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come center. Feet underneath those hips. You're going to raise those toes, spread them out, bring them down, and then go up for a heel raise. And then bring it down. Toes up, spread them out, bring it up to that heel raise. Here we go, 30 seconds. So we're slowing it down. Then we'll go back to that cardio block, but we'll do it for a minute per move. All right, next one. Keep those feet where they are. Then you're gonna bring your body weight all to the outside of the foot. So the inside of the foot's gonna come up. And then bring it center. And then all the body weight on the inside of the foot. Bring it center. So again, we're strengthening the ankles here. Bring it center. And then on the inside. Next one, we're gonna do heel walk. So we're gonna really flex the foot, walk on our heels, and come forward and back. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. So walk on those heels, really flex the foot, come forward and back. Maybe your foot doesn't come up at all, and that is okay. That's the goal. Seeing if we can improve that angle of flexion there with the foot. And then here we go, we're walking forward and back. Forward and back, 10 seconds here. And then we're gonna tiptoe walk side to side next with those arms overhead. Ready, set. Now the heels come up, arms come up. I'm sorry, I'll fix this. Must be killing you guys. I can't see my arms up there. There we go. Now you'll be able to see. I have a full body, I promise. Here we go. Arms up, much better. There we go, side to side. Side to side, 10 seconds here. And then we're gonna do toe flick. So the starting position is gonna remain the same. And then we're going to flex, alternate flexing the foot to bring our toes towards our shins. I'll show it from the side. So you're here, and then you flex the foot, flex the foot, flex the foot. We're also strengthening the shin, the muscles around the shin too here. The ankle, the foot arch. The arch is one of the strongest parts of our body, strongest structures, that arch of the foot. Think about how much weight is on your feet all day long. Arch has a big job. Here we go. We have 5 more seconds here. And then we're going to go pigeon toed. So toes together, heels turned out. And then heel raises in this position. So now we're getting right here outside. This one's really challenging for me. Right here, 10 more seconds. And then we got 2 more. So 1 more minute of this. And then we can take a 30-second break. And then we'll go back to our cardio moves, our 9 cardio moves. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Now heels together, toes turned out. This one is the one we do more often in class. Calf muscle is a lot stronger, so this one likely will feel a little easier than what we just did. And then our last one, we're gonna quickly go down to hands and knees, and we're gonna get into screaming toe just for 30 seconds. And then there's a standing option as well. So I'll show that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So screaming toe, you would come on down to the ground, curl those back toes under. Maybe this is enough for you, or if you want more, you bring those hands up. And then you start leaning back. So those toes are curled under. If this is way too much for you, your other option is against the wall. You can just bring your toes back and start working to stretch the back side of those toes. And then you can switch sides. There you go, 10 seconds with whatever version of the screaming toe you want. And then we'll take a quick break, and then we'll go back to that cardio block. There you go, 3, 2, 1, take a break. You guys did great. So I think we did good with that strength thing. We'll just go back into that cardio. I have you guys for 11 more minutes. So we'll do 1-minute rounds on those cardio moves. I think that'll be good. So let's get our heart rate up. Everything's awake, everything's strong. We can do it. Start with karaoke right here. Again, quick, light taps. And I don't run this class like an intense cardio class, but if you wanted to make it a little more intense, you could go a little more all out on this one, or you could just move with a little more intention and think about that lightness and that quickness. Take it a little more mellow. It's all up to you, whatever kind of workout you want, but we know the moves here. We're going quick, light feet across the mat. And I do it with a nice big, I don't know if you can see, but my heels are really lifted on this one. So I'm still working there, that strengthening as I do the cardio on this one. Here we go, side to side, side to side. 10 seconds. And then again, a nice little hip waggle here first thing in the morning. I think that's kind of fun. There we go, 5 more seconds, and then Arabesque side to side. Here we go, ready, set, big circle arms, point the toe, lift the leg, squeeze the glutes, lift. There you go, nice Kim, lift. Beautiful, Brianna, here we go, side to side. Looking good, Laura. Woo, there we go, squeeze and lift, side to side. And a nice little sachet here. We are halfway through. Beautiful team. Go, Karen. Nice, Bridget. Nice, Kathleen. You got it, ladies. 20 seconds here. And then we're going on to quick feet. We're going to go forward and back on those quick feet. And again, quick, but you're not pounding. Make it a soft landing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, quick feet. So I'm wearing my Never Miss a Monday shirt, fully where it's Thursday, but Monday I was off. I didn't get to teach. I was like, I'll wear it today. Here we go, but I love that idea of Never Miss a Monday, you know, setting the tone for the week every week. When I don't get my Monday workouts in, things always feel a little off. So I thought it would just kind of be fun to wear today here for that last day, 9 to shine. Again, it's about building that habit, right? Setting the tone for the week with that Monday workout, thinking about yourself, knowing you deserve some self-care every day. And again, it doesn't need to be a full workout. It can be 15 minutes of stretching or meditating. That again was the goal of 9 to shine. There we go. Next up, we're doing our ladder drill. We'll go over to the right side of our mat first and go forward and back in 3, 2, 1 to the right side of our mat. And again, quick feet, working on some agility, and then run it around. Again, quick, quick, quick. And with this one too, I have my heels up. I'm just on the ball of my foot. And then I'm running around light. Quick, quick, quick. And then run it around. We'll switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Other direction. Quick, quick, quick. Run it around. There we go, team. You can do it. Quick, quick, quick. Run it around. Looking nice and strong. So tomorrow is Friday. And for those of you that do typically take the next morning class, we have yoga now. Remember what it was. I think it's at 5 Pacific, right? And yeah, that's pretty exciting. I know some of you guys do end up taking that class as well. Or maybe 5:30. I'll double check. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Next one is in and out squats. So narrow squat, wide squat, side to side. But I know there's quite a few moms that take this class and then the kids are on the bus for the next time. What time is it at? It is at, it's the 8:30 Eastern. So my kids are on the bus and now I can take a yoga class, which is really good. So for those of you that are ever able to take that time slot, that starts tomorrow. So 8:30 Eastern tomorrow, we start yoga with Sherry. She's doing Vinyasa Flow, which is like the faster pace yoga than Peace and Power or Yin. So it should be a lot of fun. Here we go, 10 more seconds here. And then we're gonna do that crescendo lateral lunge. Right leg's gonna stay solid. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge. And then you can slide it. You can bring it here. If you wanted to end a hop, you can hop. And again, whatever form you want. I don't want you to work on that foot placement, landing soft here, and then bringing it up. And then when you bring it up, whether you're here or up here, see if you can really point the toe and get that ankle flexion right here, right? So you want to be able to have that good, nice range of motion with the ankle when you flex the foot and when you point the toe. That's what we're working on. Looking good, team. 20 seconds here. Then we crescendo over to the other side. You guys are looking great. There we go. And again, getting that workout in before the house is awake. For many of us, it's pretty awesome. Already getting in our me time. Switch sides. Here we go. Down and left. Again, hinge at the waist. Keep that chest lifted. This is our ending. We got this in the power knee. And you guys did amazing today. There we go. Barefoot body weight conditioning. There you go. Reach it up, reach it up. Nice, Kim. Go, Krista. Go, Karen. Beautiful, Emily. Halfway through. Whew. We got it. Nice, Kathleen. She's getting low. She's touching the ground on those things. That's impressive. Awesome, Laura. There we go. 15 seconds here. And then we close it out with power knees on both sides. There you go. Exhale. Bring it up, bring it up. Here we go. We have 5, 4. That is a fly. Oh, that's funny. See that guy? Yeah, obviously see that guy. Get out of here. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward, left leg back. 1 minute here. And again, you get a nice full extension here. Drive that knee in and then tap it down. Push out those back toes. Thank you so much for joining today. We're finishing up 1 minute per side. It's a little long. We can do the long, hard things though, especially since it's right at the end of class. Looking good, team. Here we go. Bring it in. Ah, the house is waking up, but we got it in. There we go. 15 seconds here. And over to the other side, and then we'll do our stretch. I'll send you on your merry way. Here we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Bring it in, bring it in. We got to equal that burn on this calf here. And then again, we got to cool down in the stretch. I always like to get the front of the ankle because that's where I feel it a lot. Do a lot of cross training in this class and parts of the body that aren't often worked in other classes or training. So want to make sure we stretch it out there. There we go. Bring it up. Bring it up. 20 seconds. Whew. Nice work, team. So strong. Here we go. We have 10, 9, count it slow. We can do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, step touch. Heart rate got up. We did our job. Whew, things are all warm. Legs are strong. Here we go. Let's come side to side with some Cougar Lunges. And then again, I do like to just stretch front, especially in front of the ankle. We will get that going here in a moment. Here we go, side to side. Oh, it feels good. And then from here, show from the side, just do right leg forward, and then we'll do first a calf stretch. So left leg behind and just drive the heel towards the ground. Lean forward a little bit. Feels good. Actually, from here, might as well get a little bit more out of it, right? We can reach the left arm up and then do a side. Oh yeah, there we go. Get a little bit more here. Get the side body as well. And then from here, same leg back. What you're going to do is point that foot and then have like your front of your foot on the ground, and you're trying to get stretch on the front of the ankle and the shin right here. And we'll do the other side. All right, now other side. So right leg back, lean into it, working that heel towards the ground. And let's reach up that right arm over to the side. So again, thank you so much for joining class today. Great to have 9 shiners here. Brianna, I hope you enjoyed the challenge too, as our guest. Whew. There you go, right here. And then point that toe and go stretch along that front side. That ankle there. There you go, team. We did it. So tomorrow, Bridget will be here same time. Whew. Here we go. Nice job, guys. Let's do some quick ankle rolls. So go in one direction, switch in the other. There we go. And then the other side, the flies are totally attacking the MacBook. I bet you something spilled on it. There we go, another side. There we go. Let's do 2 breaths, squat down. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale down. One more time, squat down. Inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale down. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining. Bye, Emily, Krista, Kathleen, Bridget, Emily, Brianna, Laura, Kathleen, Karen. Great to have you guys. Bye, guys. Let me stop recording. Thanks.